proud mom of healthy newborn twins. They were very large, and the boy was 8 pounds and 15 ounces, and the girl was 7'9", so they had no NICU time, and therefore we were able to nurse right away within 2 hours of birth. And along the way, I've been able to gather some information that I think will be helpful, that I wish I would have had when I started nursing, because it was a little bit challenging with two. I had had a singleton before, which he was also able to nurse, and that was challenging on its own with just one, and two presented new challenges, and I hope to impart some information that will be helpful along your nursing experience. This is going to help you with nursing your twins, because it can be very overwhelming having two babies to nurse at the same time. One baby alone can be extremely overwhelming to nurse, and two is even more so. So I'd like to share some tips that I've gained in this first 6-week adventure that I've had with my twins, and hopefully this will be helpful to you. First of all, you kind of set up your area. I have a couple of pillows on the bed here that are going to be used as support for this nursing pillow, which is we'll go over in a minute, and I have a back support. The pillow does come with a back support, which you can use. However, I found that it wasn't quite high enough, so I used a pillow that comes up higher. So you'll find what pillows are most comfortable for you. Pillow arrangement is very important because you want to be comfortable, since you're nursing for anywhere from 20 minutes to 1 hour and 15 minutes. Then, if you don't have any helpers, you will bring your babies in one at a time, place them down, which we can go ahead and I'll get the babies now. And then we're going to go through this as if I don't have any help, in case you're alone. However, I will tell you, having help, especially the first couple weeks, is very helpful because it is overwhelming. And when one starts to cry, and then you have a little anxiety from one of them crying, like this one's going to be crying here. So we'll start getting him ready first. It does make you a little more nervous, and you want to try and be as relaxed as possible, because that will help with the milk flow as well. So you're gonna, if your babies were swaddled, which is extremely helpful, you'll get them unswaddled and ready to nurse. And then you can get your pillows ready. Oh yeah, there's the little boy. And next we've got a little girl here today. I know you're so hungry. We've been making you wait just 1 minute. Whoa, whoa, come here, little one. So both babies are just about ready, as you can see, to nurse. So we have our nursing pillow. There's a variety of different kinds. You do want an extra wide pillow, because that makes it easier as a platform for them to nurse. There's also a strap you can put on in the back if you'd like. Come here. Come here, you. And one thing that's helpful is, having pillows that they can, support as well, so that you can get them ready. I always place an extra blanket on the nursing pillow, because these are a little more challenging to take everything off and clean, and these little blankets, the disposal blankets, are much easier to clean. So when your babies have an accident or a little spit up, it's much easier. I'm going to go ahead and start him now, and then we'll go backwards a little. The football hold is the easiest position. I'll get her close in case I'm by myself. I don't want to have to stop too much. The football hold is the easiest for your twins to nurse, and you can lay them both on, or you can start one at a time. And you can see he's readily attached because he knows the program already. He's 6 weeks already. But from the beginning, this hold was very natural for me and the baby. Whoops. Here you go. Back on. Hi. Hello. How are you? Are you hungry? There you go. So now we have both of them comfortably nursing in the football hold. Now when they're just a few days old, it's very easy to put them in this position, and they can both nurse comfortably. And you can also use rolls. What you want to do is set up your station so you have everything in your reach that you need. Your drink, a phone, lotion, towels, burp cloths, anything you need, you want within your immediate grasp. That makes it much easier on you. You always want to have your water handy, very important to hydrate. when you're nursing. Whatever you need. If you need your books, baby toys, as they get a little bigger, if you need them. Anything you want, put in your station. A lot of these pillows have built-in side pockets that you can keep things in too, which is very helpful. This particular nursing pillow has a shade, which if you need privacy, you can cover, which is extremely handy when you're out in public. Okay, some of the nursing pillows do not have that. She is. And it's very comfortable. You have a good connection with the baby. You can see them. You can see that they're swallowing quite easily. If you need to add compressions to assist with milk flow, you can do that quite easily, alternating breaths. And they like that too. And this guy is just a little too far back, so you can adjust them. Oh, and I was going to tell you with the rolls, even when they're littler, I had to do this more. They're already 6 weeks, so I use the rolls to support them, especially, not knowing my boundaries of whether they might move or push around. So you can use different support mechanisms, so on the back. And if you have an extra person, they can stand on the side of you, assist you while you're feeding them, which is helpful. And then another thing you can also do is if, like, he's a little low right now, so he needs to be elevated, so you can elevate him with the pillow. Okay, and as the baby begins to get a little uncomfortable, you may need to assess to see if they're ready to burp, and this little guy looks like he might be getting ready to. He's starting to flail around a little. So you can easily burp one baby while the other baby continues to nurse. So we'll burp him, and he already did a little burp. And the other baby can continue to nurse. This is also even more readily done if you do have a helper that can help. That makes it that much easier. Sometimes, the other baby, like this one, starting to get a little restless, although she seems okay. Extra hands is always helpful, but especially in the beginning, but if you don't, you can manage. You can also, oh, there's another burp. Good job. You can, and some gas. My goodness. You can let this baby hang out and come back to this one and see if the other baby's ready to burp. Are you ready? You got some gas. I see that. Okay, come here, little one. And this one looks like he's hanging out okay, so we'll bring this baby up, and oh yes, have you filled your diaper? So, okay, come here, little girl. So we can go ahead and burp the next one. And most important is your comfort. Make sure you're comfortable, because you're going to have a better nursing session. With these guys, what I've been doing since they were little is halfway through, I switch sides from one to the other. Some moms prefer to do one same breast the whole day and then switch the next day. Some switch one feeding to the next. I just switch halfway through. So it doesn't really matter which one I start on, because I know halfway through I'm going to switch to the other side. So that is quite helpful.